Hello, we are Kartika, Amalia, Safitri.
And Syafirra Adhathanya.
We are from 3SA06 and we would like to tell about testing and type of testing. Chapter 3, kind of test and testing. Proficiency test. Proficiency test designed to measure people's ability in a language. The content of proficiency test is not based on the usual language course objectives that people have taken. It is based on what candidates have to be able to do in this language. For example, test design which discover whether someone is able to be a translator of a specific document or test to determine whether this student's ability of English are enough to follow a course at British University. Achievement test. In contrast of proficiency test, achievement test designed to show how successful individual students, group of the students, or the course themselves have been in achieving their learning objectives. Objectives. The content of achievement tests are based on detailed course on syllabus, books, and other materials. It has been referred to syllabus content approach. The disadvantages of this test is if the syllabus are badly chosen, then the result of the test may be misleading.
Notice tests. Notice tests are used to identify strength and weakness. The tests are intended primarily to make sure further reading is necessary. For example, after taking the notice test, students will be shown where gap exists between their ability of speaking and reading, and they will be directed to the source of reading, simplification and practice. Placement test. Placement test is the test that provides information which will help to place students on various stages. They are used to assign students at different levels in institution. Direct versus indirect testing. Direct testing is a test that requires the candidate to perform precisely the skill which we wish to measure, while the indirect testing attempts to measure the abilities which underlie the skill in which we are interested. The attraction of direct testing. First, provide we are clear about what abilities we want to assess straightforwardly. Second, at the case of productive skill, writing and speaking, the assessment and the interpretation of student performance is quite straightforward too. Discrete point versus interrogative learning. Discrete refers to testing of one element at a time, item by item, while interrogative learning requires the candidate to combine many language elements in completion of tasks. Norm reference versus criterion reference testing. Norm reference testing relates one candidate's performance to another candidate's. The purpose of criterion reference test is clarify people according to whether or not they are able to perform some task or set of tasks. Objective testing versus subjective testing. The distinction between scoring and method. If there are no judgment is required on the part of scorer, then the scoring is objective. Communicative language testing. Communicative language testing discussion have centered on desirability of measuring the ability to take part in acts of communication, including reading and listening. Thank you.
We think that's all what we can tell about test and testing. I think that's all. Thank you for listening us.